Good morning, everybody. Wow, like my background got super dark and I look like vibrant, so that's cool. I'm just gonna keep it that way. I was gonna turn on a light, but I like the natural light poking through. You know, I'm feeling very like Libran today. Okay, I'm gonna go in my little mystery zodiac bag here. See who I'm rooting for today. Ooh, that one like popped right in my hand. Aries. Of course you come after Libra. Like, why wouldn't you? Reading for Aries. Hi, Aries. I hope everyone's doing well. Apparently, Libra and Aries are, like, squared from, like, whatever the fuck's going on in the sky right now. Capricorn. So apparently this is supposed to be... I heard this off astrology, so don't quote me. I was watching a video about it the other day. Try to, like, catch up what's going on just within the sky in general for myself. And apparently, it's supposed to be the hardest retrograde for Aries and Libra. So that's why I said, no wonder Aries popped up after Libra. Okay. Hope you guys are doing well. Look, and then the background got all dark. Did I get... Okay, so... Welcome to my channel. Trying to look for my channelings I did. Because I had a lot of downloads a couple days ago, like came out of nowhere kind of thing, and I had too many kids at the house, so I didn't want to record anything because I just felt like it would have been interrupted, you know what I'm saying? Like, kids were on their winter break, and then they all had their friends over, so, like, too much chaos going on with that. But I did... Is that it? Yeah, I did some, like, raw channeling, because I felt like, okay, I know you guys had a song too. I'm all scatterbrained, so just give me a second, please. But I wrote it all down, my raw channeling, because I had to get it. I think I got a song for you guys too. I was feeling a certain type of way. That was in my vibe a few days ago. Always something there. Okay, we'll get to that one. All right, so Aries, your raw channeling is, okay, let's see. Oh gosh, I really went crazy with yours, didn't I? I'm just gonna read it, and it's all scattered, so just take it how it resonates. I got, this home is not a home. And then there was something about feeling safe. So, like, within... Oh, and we got that Cancer full moon coming up tomorrow. I'm recording this January 5th. We got a Cancer full moon, which does focus on, like, the family. So see where your rising sign is, and then go to Cancer, and then that's what's going to be affecting you on this full moon. It's supposed to be, like, really powerful. What was it? Like, a wolf moon? I don't know. My grandma told me something about it. Okay. Yeah, so this home is not a home. There's a lack of feeling safe. Like, you know, like when you could feel like the ground shaking underneath your toes before something happens? Okay. Concern with a person from the past. Feeling a trigger. What is that trigger? I wrote it. Something in the environment doesn't feel safe. Yeah, we already went over that. Feeling a trigger. I put that. Ground is shaking. Foundation. Okay. A person from the past. Felt like you were going round and round and round in circles when it came to a person. And again, it's like linked to someone you've already been like dealing with. Now this could be romantically or this could not be romantically, but it's someone you're like highly connected with, right? Or highly connected to. I just felt like you kind of weren't in a good place. Maybe this person wasn't in a good place, so it's bringing out a lot of triggers. You're being really responsive right now. I feel like you don't want to deal with this person because something with bad timing. Like, I felt like you, Aries, weren't in a good place, so when this person came up or, like, is going to come up, it's like, it feels like, like, you have to pop up now. Like, I'm not, like, in my zone. I'm not in my energy. That's just how I felt. In your song... Aries. Did I call you a different sign? I'm sorry if I did. By Naked Eyes. There is always something there to remind me. That's the song I got. Always something there to remind me. I was born to love her, but I will never be free. You'll always be a part of me. Ooh, that's intense. I'm sorry. Okay, what do I want to, like, label your reading? Something funny. Something to lighten the mood. I'll figure it out. Alright, Aries. Let's see what's going on with you. Do a little bit of card channeling here, a little card talking. Let the cards speak for themselves. I want to focus on Aries and their energy. So what is going on with Aries right now? What does Aries need to know? There they are. Oh my God. The person situation from the past. Look at them. Look at them. But these always, like, you know, the Six of Cups, it never, like, bothered me because I just feel like there was happy memories. What, are they coming to you because they need something? What's going on? Where does that want to go? I feel like it's, like, self-standing a little bit. Let me just get a vibe here. Yeah, I feel like either this is you. I feel like it's you. I feel like you're inspired to... Ooh, my stomach. But why do I feel like... Hold on, just give me a second, because I don't know what to focus on here. They're, like, pulling me in all different directions. Ooh, because there's, like, a waiting game, and it's a little frustrating. Let me get a sip of tea. I'm getting, like, that dry mouth. Talking all morning. Patience. Yeah, like, I feel like something has, yes, been testing your patience, but there's a need to work on patience, especially with you. You're like a fire sign, and you are, in my opinion, the most active fire sign. Well, I mean, Sagittarius, but they're a little bit more, like, socialized active, but you are more like, I go, I do, I get shit done. And it's like there's this waiting game, okay? And it's like frustrating. It's bringing out this weird energy in you, which is making you like vibrate, you know, like need to get something done. And with this, it's almost like you're like inspired to like go to other people. I want to get more on that. Like, you have this inspiration. Now, I don't know if it's, like, creative or, like, work or passion. It could be coming out, you know, because you got to do something with that energy that you got. What? And then the fucking Emperor, your card comes out. It's like, yeah, I got energy. I need to get shit done. It's like, that's what it is. There's, like, this hold up on life, this stagnant fucking energy going on right now. And you are so trying to break free, and I feel like you are inspired to go to even, like, creative people who, like, do a lot of shit, like, with their time. I know that sounds, like, really weird and, like, kind of vague. Like, creative people with passions, or, like, people that have, like, a lot of hobbies. So it's almost like you're going to these people, and you're like, hey, do you mind if I, you know, like, do you mind if I help? Or do you, can I, like, enter this space? Like, how do I want to wear that? You know, like, you're trying to incorporate yourself with people, places, and things that have, like, a high energy drive because you feel like you don't either know where to put your energy or there's, like, nothing, like, open. Okay? Even something could be sucking up your time or you have, like, this fucking need to just, like, do other shit and, like, be creative. Even for some of you guys can be pulling in, like, a little bit of a player vibe. You know, constantly going to, like, healthy people, right? Like, and being like, hey, you want to get your rocks off? Kind of that vibe. That's for some of you. That's not everybody. You know, finding passionate endeavors to invest your energy into in whatever way, shape, or form. Damn. I want to get some on the Six of Cups. That's a situation, person from the past. So there could be someone on your mind. And you know what, though? Because this was so close to, like, that Hangman and Temperance, this timeout card, and we are in a Mercury retrograde, this person could be popping up, or, like, you're just consistently thinking about, like, past situations, past people, because you have to get some kind of clarity, you know, like, because that's why Mercury goes retrograde for, like, a lot of it. Well, not, that doesn't make sense. Okay, but, like, Mercury goes retrograde so that way we can, like, release. release past patterns, release past people, situations, toxicity. Right, so maybe like someone's popping up or someone's like on your mind a lot, and there's a pause because it's trying to get you to pause so that way you could focus on what that issue was, so you could bring it to light and then release it. Okay? Become healthier. Grow. Learn a lesson. You know, that's the vibe it's giving me. Like, you have to learn something here, and that's why everything seems like so slow. And you're just not taking no for an answer. You're just like, go, go, go. Which is kind of funny. I'm actually happy we got some fire in here because it was like a lot of water. But we had all the elements except for fire, so it was only a matter of time. Okay, what else? Six of Cups. Show me what's going on with the Six of Cups for Aries people. Oh my god, my stomach is just like not wanting to chill. Ooh. Yeah, something's unknown. Ooh, something's unknown to you about the past. Can't figure it out. Can't figure it out. Some of you guys can be psychically, spiritually, like, tied up with someone. If that's the case, then that person teaches you lessons. So again, here we go with the lesson thing. So pay attention to the feelings and thoughts that arise. Yeah, because a lot of it's based off of illusion. So I feel like when it comes to a situation or person from the past, the only reason why it's on your mind is because there was something you weren't seeing clearly. And it has a lot to do with this other person's perspective. Good thing we're doing a reading like that. Maybe we could just knock it out of the park now. Cleanse the energy. Free up your space here. But there was something that you weren't seeing clearly. And that's why it's being presented to you now. And if it's not that same person or that same situation, it's going to be very similar. It's kind of like, hey, Aries, did you learn your lesson from it? Did you see things from another person's perspective? That's what I keep getting, because that's like really important. Like, put yourself in that other person's shoes and then like look at yourself through their eyes. Was there something like maybe you were reacting really weird or like extremely responsive, or was there any kind of like toxicity coming from you, you know, that you need to pay attention to and release and cleanse? I can't tell you what that is because for everyone it's different, but that's the vibe. That's why everything's moving so slow. It'll get better when we get into Aquarius season. I think Venus is in Aquarius. So find, based off of your rising sign, where Aquarius is. Yeah. Research that house too. Because Venus is all about like relationships, partnerships, the way we love. So that could have something to do with it. And then, like, Aquarius, like, brings off, like, that, like, detached freedom. Have more freedom energy. All right. Speaking of Venus, let's go into your love spread. I'm going to pull 2 cards for your energy and love, 2 cards for the person you're dealing with or the person you're thinking about, their energy. My blanket, like, came into view and it freaked me out because it looked like a little ghost. Not going to lie. Like, what is that? Yeah, your person's energy, what they're doing, you know, their vibe. A beautiful 8-card spread, just to kind of peek into the situation, and then the shared energy between the two of you. All right, Aries, what's your energy when it comes to love? What's Aries' energy when it comes to love? Thank you. Everyone's been getting that High Priestess. Internal work, silence, because there's a lack thereof. Yeah, everyone's just trying to figure it out right now. Oh, man, I'm going to probably have to turn on this light here in a little bit because I'm starting to get really dark. All right, what's your person's energy? Your person's energy when it comes to love. What's their vibration? That's too many. We're not going all over. Your person kind of wants to talk here. Oh, wow, look, they're going in hermit mode, too. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. Okay, what is the energy between the connection? Yeah, both you guys are like in this like quiet, reserved mode, but there's a need to be pulled back together. Of course there is. Should we? Just kidding. It was is like the worst lighting ever. Oh, all right, let's get serious. All right, your energy, withdrawing, connecting with spirit, feeling quiet, feeling reserved, feeling like you want to hide those feelings, hide those emotions, heal your pains, being silent. It's better to not communicate right now. And that's what's going on. I don't see very much communication, at least at this moment. It's going to be shifting, though, here soon. And you feeling that there is some kind of lack thereof. Something's missing. You're not enjoying your love life to, it's not everything that it could be. It's like lackluster, something's missing, whether that's communication. Maybe you got like some pretty bunk communication right now. It could be lack of sex, right? Lack of passion. Maybe things just are really boring right now. A lack of emotion, right? Any of those things. But there's definitely, you're feeling the lack. You're not satisfied with it. So you're going into quiet mode, kind of going inwardly to kind of see what it is that you want, what it is you really connect with. Okay? It's nice. Now, your person's kind of doing the same thing. Now, they're looking for answers. I feel like you are, too. They're looking for answers. Your person feels like right now the best thing that they can do for themselves is to love themselves, okay? They have this Page of Cups. It's my favorite fucking Page of Cups. Pardon my language. I just get so inspired by her. She's got her back turned. It doesn't matter male or female. It's the vibe of the card. This person's got their back turned. They're going within. They're looking for their own answers, but they're really following their heart. Okay? They're really following their heart. There is a pull. This person doesn't, I feel like they don't want to admit it, but they always have a pull back towards you in one way, shape, or form. And if you are just now meeting this person, there's like some kind of like, if this is a new person, it's like they want to like experience things with you. Like you give them that like vibration. See what I'm saying? Like you give them like that newness, like where they want to like travel and they want to experience new things, and like what an Aries vibe to give off. Even though you are in this quiet space, it's like they could feel that from you. They could still feel like they want to experience like some new shit in life. But right now, again, I just feel like there's just not good timings going on, where this person literally has their back turned away from love, like emotionally unavailable. And if you know this person, you're feeling it. Like you're feeling it, and you're trying to figure out like maybe why there's no emotions there. All right, let's see. I don't want to go too far into that. Not yet. Breaking the illusion again. Okay, let me see. Ooh, you're right here. Okay. Aries, I feel like you're going to step forward in your fiery energy here soon. Probably when we get to the end of January, early February. Because there's going to be a point where you don't want to sit around in this energy for any much longer. Like this patience, this waiting game. You don't want to have to like be internally, like you don't want to have to like be internalized forever. Okay? I just feel like you don't like that energy. You don't like to do that anyways. So it's annoying for you. Like you want to break free out of that. You want to get back into the world. And you are. Especially when it comes to love. Because then you're stepping back in your energy. And you're like, but your batteries are recharged now. So you're stepping forward and you're going and getting what the fuck it is that you want. Because you've had enough. You've had enough of the self-realization. You've had enough self-talks and learning lessons. And you're like, that's what it is. Like you're marching in. Now you're marching in, getting shit done, meeting new people, reconnecting with this person, and you're being real about it. And I like that. You're bringing this realism into it because you're shattering all illusions, or at least you want to. So like you're walking into this situation with this person with like this groundbreaking shattering the illusion. Like no. Like what's really going on? Like doing something kind of drastic, it feels like, to change the circumstance in a healthy way. Like, I don't feel like it's toxic by any means. You know, because I feel like this person seen maybe a bad side of you. Maybe, like, you're a little weird about it. You know, like, oh, that wasn't me. That wasn't my true authentic self. This is my true authentic self. You've seen me when I was not at a good point. Get what I'm saying? Like, you met me in a bad time in my life. Or, like, they have some kind of, or at least you feel like they have some kind of view of you that's, like, not the best. And you're trying to, I feel like that's the illusion you're trying to shatter. You're like, that wasn't me, that's not me, I'm this. I am fire, I am light, I'm a go-getter, I like to do things, I like to explore. And they're like, ooh, I like it. Right? So I feel like this person is very, like, into that. I feel like it's a like-minded person. And you're like, no. You know, so it's like once you step back into your power and then you look all attractive, you know, so like, and I keep hearing like right now, like maybe like some of you guys are going through something weird, like breaking out of like random zits or something, or like something's going on like with that. I don't know what it is. You guys aren't like at your best. I don't know. Take that as you will, but like you're like no, that's not me. And this person's like, oh, you know, where you're taking off this fucking, like, mask of illusion and you're really representing yourself when you're in your full power. You're like, no, I'm an attractive person. No, like, it's confidence for days, and I love it, and it feels so nice. But I want to get more of this person's energy before we go on. Show me Aries, okay, person's energy. Yeah, oh my gosh, they're like, they're so, like, sleepy right now. Jesus. They're so sleepy right now. Like, I don't want to hear about right now. Yeah, they're all up in their meditation station. This person could be spiritual to some aspect. You know, like, seeking guidance. They could be going to, like, a therapist. I know it's, like, pretty extreme, but they could be... You know, it's something to give them, like, a peace of mind. So it's like they're turning to something, either, like, meditation, a therapist, like, being just alone. You know, they're very quiet energy right now, and they're learning something. Now, whether that's about themselves, but they're learning something. So maybe this person is just investing all their energy because they're putting their heart somewhere. So you could be dealing with someone who just wants to be left the fuck alone because maybe they're going through school, or they're trying to increase, like, their position at their job. Like, they're actually investing their time learning in something. So maybe they just don't have, like, time for love right now. Yeah, but your person has a little bit of, like, disappointment that they're dealing with as well. And maybe, you know, again, that's why they could be going internal. And they don't know what to do about it. Like, they have a confusion about what is going to make them genuinely happy in life. That is, like, a focus that they have when they think about love, right? They don't know who or what to invest in, which could be a warning. You know, this person could maybe dealing with, like, dating a few other people. You know, but if you're with somebody, this feels more like, do I, like, where they have such, like, a pullback energy where maybe they feel like they don't have the energy to invest in love again, like, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't take it personally. This person's just kind of going through a little bit of, like, mental crisis here, where they're trying to choose the best path forward for them, or what's going to make them the most happiest in life, what's going to bring them happiness, correct? And they don't know what that is. Like, right now they're learning about themselves, they're learning about something, they're trying to get over something. So that's a pretty chaotic energy. So there is a patience here. And it looks like you are going through a little bit of lack in life too. So you need to recharge your batteries, because then when you approach them again, it kind of shows them like, hey, you know, we could do fun things together. That's the Aries coming out. We could start new journeys. We can go places. I love that. Like, you're bringing this person out of the dark, kind of feels like. Because this person doesn't really know what they want. They don't know. It's a little indecisive energy. They're dealing with something where they feel upset. Like, there was something in their life that has been lost, and they don't really know what to do about it, and they don't want to repeat that same cycle. They don't want to repeat that same situation, and they're just waiting for, like, a new door to open. And you could be that new door, Aries. Like, I just felt that, like, really strong. You could be that new door. You could be that inspiration. Even if it's on a friendly level at first, who cares? Even if it's on a sexual level at first, who cares? It might be something this person needs, right? You're giving them a little something, something. They want that fire. Look at, now I'm getting like all like oomph, you know, oomph. But yeah, I mean, they are dealing with something, but they're just waiting for a new door. They have just like these decisions to make where they are just a little indecisive at the moment. So just be patient with that. But I feel like wait a little bit to even go for what this is, because your energy is a little wonky too. I feel like you could be at a higher vibration if you just wait a minute. Okay, so this last part of the reading, I'm going to let your intuition work a little bit. I got my oracle cards. They got like 3 to 4 words on them. But I like to, I don't know, I've been pulling one of these. And then I have my own little playing card tarot deck that I made that has words on it. Ooh, light and masculine energy. And it has Aries. Okay. See what I'm saying? They got beautiful like imagery on them. So I just vibed with each card and then I wrote down what I felt. So I'm going to read those to you and you can take the messages as they come and it's for you to interpret. So, Aries, what does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to hear? What's going to help them? What's going to inspire them? With a sense of realism, of course. What card wants to come out for Aries? Aries. Ooh, I feel you. Why does that card keep coming out? Okay. Okay, you have 2 energies, and I'm just going to roll with it. So, I'm going to do this one first here. Oh, wow. Damn, okay, that was a lot. Okay. I'm just going to should I do them all at the same time? Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this one first. I don't know why. Okay, you have the card of Alpha. But it's corrupt, unethical, and cults. And then with that, we have determination, go slow, patience for best outcome, and then you also have going back to the past. So I'm gonna kind of read it like this: going back to the past, determination, go slow, be patient for a best outcome, because something's corrupt, unethical. Okay, that's your first message. Take it how you will. This is a beautiful one. Alright, I'm not going to channel it for you. You got to do it yourself. Because it wants to come out. Okay, what do we got for this for Aries here? There you are. Wow, and then the buffalo is going the other way. How cool. Okay. Wow. I got to show you that real quick. Because, like, with this corruption card, and then you have the buffalo going towards the past, okay? So it's moving towards the past. And then with this card... Okay, well, it's flip-flopped on the screen, but it's going like towards the future. Okay, so we got movement, long distance, travel, and excitement. See? All right, and then with that, we have travel safe and protection. Love it. All right, Aries, that was your reading for this beautiful limbo-esque time warp, whatever the fuck we're going through. So I will, I hope that made sense, and I will talk to you guys again really soon. Bye.